Adam Gusky, joined by Colonials head coach Charlie Buscaglia. And Charlie, what a fantastic second half. You took an 11-point lead into the locker room and just blew the Penguins out of the gym in the final two frames.
Yeah, our defense coming out wasn't strong. I wasn't happy about it. They got a little lazy early on in the game, and they were hitting shots. And even in the second half, when we would go on a little bit of a run, we got it going a little offensively. They kept hitting those long threes on us, and we weren't getting the best contests in the world. We had our hand up, but it wasn't high enough. And we knew that they were going to shoot it from out there. Once we started defending the three-point line there, that block by Jocelyn Jones out there at the arc, that really catapulted a lot going forward because we were starting to get into a flow offensively, but both ends then started working. That's what I was most proud of, is the response down the stretch defensively to keep grinding and get those stops and hold them to one and done. And then offensively, we got in a nice flow there, and that can happen at times when you keep working hard.
You mentioned Jocelyn Jones, a marquee game for her.
Well, she played very inspired. I mean, we always talk about passion, and that's one of our pillars, and Jocelyn had a lot of passion tonight. I mean, some of those takes to the basket were, some of those things that we see in practice sometimes that we say, wow, Jocelyn, you got ability to get in there and mix it up and finish. Just keep going hard, keeping your head up. It's going to happen, and today was a day that she really made it happen.
You went with a youthful lineup several times, including multiple times with 3 freshman guards and 2 sophomore forwards, and a lot of times it paid off very well.
Well, they're part of the rotation. I mean, one big thing is we're young, and that those student athletes are going to be coming into games, and they're going to be out there sometimes together. We challenge ourselves every day to get a little bit better, just get a little bit better every day. And with these young players, continuing to stay positive and keep working at it. You can put 4 of them out there or 3 of them out there at the same time. If they're playing hard, they're going to make mistakes. We made a lot of mistakes tonight, but they kept grinding and they stayed positive and they kept serving each other out there, and that's why that youth was able to be out there together.
Heading into this season, obviously we thought this was going to be a very forward-centric team, but the freshman guards have really come into games and played great minutes and shown that they can be a big part of this team as well.
Oh, for sure. I mean, even when they have their bad moments, I love to see when they come out and they get instruction and they come back out onto the court that they're ready to come back out, and I could see that their energy is real high. When you make a mistake as a young player, a lot of times it's either going to bring you really down or you're going to continue to grind and you'll get through it and you'll get a little bit better. And that's what I'm seeing right now out of some of these freshmen, and especially like Hanukkah. She didn't have the best first half early on. Finn came in, which is Nina Augustin. She came in and she did a nice job for us off the bench. So one complimented the other there. And then when Hanukkah came back in and got her moment again, she was ready to go back after she was taught what she was doing. So, having those people serving each other out there, one goes down and doesn't have a good 3 minutes, the other one's got to be ready to come in. And we're very young, and they're going to be in the rotation, so they know the accountability. When they run out of that tunnel, they know that they're coming out here to be a big part of things, and that's special.
Over the last handful of years, you've had the luxury of being very deep in the guard category. Talk about the luxury of being so deep up front.
Well, yeah, I mean, with having, right now we don't even have Ozzy healthy, but, having Michaela as a senior, really taking Neck under her wing, practice every day, I could see those two really working so well together. And Michaela's been doing great for us. She's been very steady. Her senior year this year, she's been a lot more steady than she's been in the past. And, Neck has come into games and really changed games with the style that she plays, with that physical, athletic style. Right now, they're doing a great job of being a 1-2 split in time, and I'm looking forward to seeing them continuing to grow and get a little bit better.
And in the other forward spot, of course, you have Smith backed up by Pluvios, and they're both playing well.
Oh, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, Megan's hasn't torn it up with the points and stuff like that. But, we talk about leadership, her being a senior this year. Leadership isn't going to be just racking up the stats. It's going to be keeping the team together in the tough times when adversity comes, being that emotional backbone to this team to say, hey, we're good, we're going to keep going, and having those intelligent huddles instead of, getting all fired up and losing their mind. She's been good at really keeping herself under control and keeping the team together. We just got back from a long road trip out in California, and, when we came back, we had played 2 games in 2 days, and, the mindset in the locker room was saying, hey, we got another game today. We had to go hard out there. We came all the way from the West Coast. We're back home now. Let's see the joy in it. And that's what I'm seeing a lot of. I've seen a lot of the joy in being out here and playing together. That's what I care about. Win or lose, it's all about going out here and enjoying the experience and going hard and being there for each other.
You're now 3-3 on the season. How do you move to 4-3 with Monmouth coming into the gym this upcoming Sunday?
Well, just take it one game at a time. Get in the film room, see what we did this game, see how things went. You know, once you watch the video, a lot of things come out that you might not see live. We always have an idea of what we think exactly happened. We watch the video, and the video doesn't lie. That's the reality. So we'll watch the video, and we'll break down what we did tonight, and then you obviously just go forward and learn Monmouth the best we can, and come in here with a great game plan and work our hardest to get there and to be ready.
Congratulations on the win. We'll talk to you again on
Thanks,
Sunday.
Adam. Appreciate it.
Again, your final score, 84-52. Robert Morris defeating Youngstown State. The Colonials now 3-3 on the season. And as we talked about, the Monmouth Hawks come into the North Athletic Complex this upcoming Sunday. Justin Piles and I will be on the call for you just before 1 p.m. For Justin Piles, I'm Adam Gusky. We'll talk to you then.